Are you ready to actually lock in now? That's my question. If you have been trying to do what's the cost if you're in action? Let me ask you this, guys. Let me ask you guys this question. All my boys, all my guys out there. Even if you're a woman and you're listening to this, okay? Anyone that's addicted to the lower carnal desires, the lower mind, how long are you willing to suffer? How long are you willing to give up on your dreams? How long are you willing to just be the average Joe? How long are you willing to just stay in the state of hell? Because that's what it is, guys. When you neglect a purpose and you put pleasure over it, you will obviously see your life quality start to deteriorating. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. What do you think the ancients have been doing what do you think the ancients were doing? What do you think the ancients were doing? You think the ancients were just sitting around all day long in front of a laptop screen? No. Look into Brahmacharya. Look into the ancient Vedic scriptures. Look into these scriptures. Look into actual philosophy. Look into what the ancients were doing. Look into ancient Egypt. Look into ancient Mesopotamia. Look into these scriptures. They tell you the power. These scriptures are telling you the power of your life force energy. And if you're here and you're addicted to corn, okay? And here's what the thing is with corn, okay? It starts to erode you on not just a philosophical, intellectual level, right? It doesn't just start to mess you over like energetically, but it starts to deteriorate. It starts to deteriorate your soul. That's what it does, okay? It starts to hurt your soul, okay? And what ends up happening is once you do that, people around you start to take notice. Your family and your friends, they start noticing it. They start to treat you different. People start to treat you different. Society starts to treat you different. Your posture changes. You become weaker at the gym. You just become a weak person, a weak man. How long do you want to stay a weak man? How long do you want to do that? How long are you just going to put 5 to 10 minutes of pleasure over a 24-hour day every day? How long do you want to do that? Do you want to keep doing that? Is that what you want to do? Or do you actually want to make changes? It's time to lock in. It's really time to lock in. Take this as a serious message for yourself. Take this as a serious message that it's time to lock in. It's not time to play games anymore. It's not time to play games. It's not time to even if you listen to me, if you've tried doing this, why aren't you getting help? Why aren't you reaching out to people? Why aren't you reaching out to different people? Right? Why haven't you added me on Instagram? Talk to me. Talk to other men. You don't even have to talk to me. Go find other YouTubers. Go find other people that are offering some sort of help and go get some help if you can do this. As I said, when I was on my longest streak, okay, me and one of my other friends were in contact with one another, and we used to just update each other every other day or so, something like that. We used to, even if it wasn't every other day, I remember that we were consistent with just in the communication. We were having consistent communication, and I really enjoy talking to this guy about the problems that we've had and how we would come. Because look, at the end of the day, guys, look, all my men out there, bro, look, iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? Look, women are beautiful. Okay, women are amazing. The feminine is amazing, but there's certain things that you can only really get your boys to, you can only talk to with your boys, or your boys will just understand you. They'll know, okay? They'll know. You can't just talk to girls and be like, Yo, like, you know the locker room talk that I'm talking about. You know that talk that I'm talking about. You can't just talk to a random girl and be like, yo, this is how I feel when you know what I mean? Like, you want to talk to your brothers. You want to talk to some guys that are around you and that are gonna, like, motivate you in a way, because you'll see that they're doing it and then you're doing it in this world where, like, in this hypersexualized world where the vast majority of people vast majority of men are just with their carnal mind. I get it. It gets hard. I'm not saying it's an easy route. This is the hardest path that you can take. Listen to me. When you're on SR, this is the hardest path you can take, okay? There's no kidding. I'm not gonna be sugarcoating things and be like, oh, you'll be fine. No. You won't be fine, bro. You'll probably be suffering for the first 2 months. First one, if you've never done this before, for the first 1 month, you're probably gonna be suffering a lot. Because you'll see everything, all that stuff that you did in the past, how it's coming to get you right now. So my whole point being said is lock in, pick up a window, pick up 30 days, 60 days, pick up a window, 6 months, 1 year, lock in, get locked in, okay? I'm going to link my Instagram. If you want to reach out, you can reach out. If you want to follow me, you can follow me. I come with the best type of tips because I've done 11. Look, I'm not just talking out of my, I've done 11 months, more or less, a couple days more, a couple days less, but I've done around 11 months, okay? I'm telling you right now, from experience, that you need to be getting tips and tricks on how to mitigate this. Okay? Get locked in. Take it easy.